Monday evening, that I shall be embarking on a continuation of my Reality Bites script. My Reality Bites 2 script. Let's start at the scene in the bar. Troy is up on stage playing some songs with his band. And Michael's having some drinks with Vicky and Elena. Troy finishes the set and begins talking to Michael, Elena, and Vicky. My version of this scene is a rewrite, embellished by me to reflect my romantic and narcissistic desires. Excuse me, Elena, what is Michael? He decided to drop in. I said, Michael, I'm here to fly Elena and I to New York City. I edited her documentary, and I would like to premiere it at the different theaters there. I didn't agree to that. That after seeing what I did with your documentary, you would be most certainly be interested in going with me to New York City to give people an opportunity to see what a wonderful filmmaker you are. I don't like what you have done with it at all. You edited out all of the parts that are supposed to show my dramatic, all the dramatic arc of my happiness, sadness, inner searchings, yearnings, life goals, romantic longings, and philosophical ruminations, and made it marketable to Philistines. When the checks start coming in, you'll be more than happy with my product, I'm sure. My artistic integrity is the most valuable commodity there is. I'm not going to be able to submit. I know I'm going to be able to. Oh, hi, Seth Rollins. Hi. Thanks for joining me. This is Reality Bites 2. I know I'm going to be able to succeed with it eventually. If you stick with me, I can guarantee you instant success. Good. How are you, Seth? Let's see. What about me? Go with me and you'll travel the world with my rock band. So far, you have only toured the local coffee houses. All of a sudden, a former lover of Elena shows up to speak with them. His name is Mike Meyer, and he comes up to try to get the romance started again. Hello, Elena. Mike? I don't believe my eyes. You didn't think I forgot about you, did you? I haven't forgotten about you, Mike. So, how have you been? Who's this guy? Oh, pardon me, Troy. This is Mike. We go way back. What do you do, Mike? I'm in a rock band. I'll see you later, Seth. Okay. I'm in a rock band. And I run a theater company. This evening, we are going to be putting on a performance of William Shakespeare plays. Would you like to come? Sure, I would. I would like to tell you people something else that is very interesting. You people are archetypal characters in a script. The real-life characters who portray you can be visited if you come with me. Really? Yes, it's a fact. In real life, my character is being played by a guy who also has the name Mike Meyer. The Lelena Paris character is being played by Winona Ryder. In real life, Mike Meyer is very close to realizing his dream of meeting Winona Ryder, the woman he feels that he's preordained to consummate his love with. The consummation of his love would confer immortality to both of them. True love has that power. Let's go see the play tonight. Are you people with me on this? Everybody nods approvingly, and they go to see the performance. They thoroughly enjoyed the William Shakespeare performances that evening and gathered in front of the theater known as the Mystic Woods Theater to discuss the play that they had just seen. Mike walks up to Lelena to talk to her about it. So, Elena, how'd you like it? Thought it was spectacular. In particular, I enjoy the Romeo and Juliet performance so much. I agree. It's amazing how they spoke in that era. The sophistication of their social interaction. Um, was incredible. To actually speak to each other in poetic phrases. A person would have to be acutely brilliant, I would think, to always have a statement or a response ready in a poetic form. How about it to have poetry flowing out of your to have poetry flowing out of you so easily seems so impressive. Do you have any favorite line that was spoken in the play? I like when Juliet starts to say that she is tempted to take back the love that she has given to Romeo. I like that too. The implication is that when love is taken back from a person, and then given to them again, it is such a sublimely and gloriously numinous and pleasurable feeling to get the love that you lost back. It's like she took it away just so they could both feel the pleasure and rediscover each other. That's the genius of William Shakespeare. He understands the human psyche. Mike, it is so nice to be with a person who you can have a profound conversation with. You love rock and roll too. So glad you returned to me. Yeah, it's so cool, Elena. We both love the same kind of music, and we both love literature that was written centuries ago. Our love is immortal. It crosses the boundaries of time. Boundaries that for us are only gateways into new corridors of enlightenment to explore. Would you like to stay for the encore presentation? Definitely, this is so wonderful. Mike and Elena stayed for the encore performance of the rest of the play, as the rest of the people went home. Michael and Elena thoroughly enjoyed the encore presentation of William Shakespeare plays and went back to Mike's condominium in San Francisco. His condominium is a beautiful building architecturally, with its ornate windows that overlook the Bay Bridge. Mike looks into Elena's brown eyes and speaks to her. Is it not a lovely view of the Bay Bridge, Elena? That it is, Mike. I look out the window at night and remember some of the great nights we spent together under the Bay Bridge, embracing each other, staring into each other's eyes as we felt the union of our souls. The love that we felt for each other was something that was communicated to each other with our eyes and something that we both felt was innate to our being. Those were enchanting nights, Mike. I want that back, Lelena. That feeling of being so profoundly in love. Stuck in Texas, Mike. You are not stuck in Texas, Lelena. Move to San Francisco. How do you propose I do that? How would you like to be an actress in my productions of William Shakespeare plays? I don't have any experience acting. I think you would be great if you tried it out. You could practice with me tonight in my condominium. I would have to leave some friends behind. Life is full of compromises, Elena. I think you would make a lot of new friends in San Francisco. I'll have to think it over. It's a big life decision. Elena finds a box in Mike's condominium with pictures of them by the Bay Bridge when they were in their 20s. Now, Mike, you have some great pictures of us from the past. What great memories these are. We look so young. Look at how happy we look, Elena. San Francisco is such a place for romance. Okay, maybe I'll move back here, Mike. I'll try acting, but I also want to continue my career as a documentarian. You will be able to. Okay, let's do some acting. I'm ready. Yeah, let's. That great feeling I have is coming back to me. I'm so glad you came back into my life. Mike and Elena performed some more dialogue from Romeo and Juliet. Mike and Elena thoroughly enjoyed practicing the Romeo and Juliet dialogue. That was so beautiful, Winona. You seem to have a natural gift for acting. This was a surprise to me. I've been a documentarian in my career. I didn't realize how much I was going to love acting. Something I found in acting is a way to really get to know yourself. I agree with that, Winona. I agree with that, Winona. You can have a dialogue with yourself and probe the innermost depths of your soul. And that way, it gives me a way to explore emotions in myself, both good and bad, and find stability. It's a wonderful thing. I agree. I have a question for you, Elena. As a documentarian, what is the artistic essence of what you want to capture on film? I'm fascinated by providing a glimpse into other people's lives. It's fascinating to me to think that as I am experiencing many different things, other people are also experiencing a variety of things. Our lifelines may sometimes cross, and when they do, they can form a whole new lifeline that presents itself with a new series of events that a person may identify as being good or bad. Whether or not life experiences are good or bad, is in many ways subjective and is unique to he or she who experiences them. Do you think that there's such a thing as an ideal life that was perfectly lived with no mistakes? Oh, hi, LO Ever After. Thanks for joining me. No, mistakes can be the subconscious actually advising us to make better decisions. You have to get to know your subconscious if you want to live your happiest possible life. That's where your wisest, most evolved self resides. I've also heard that I've also heard that it's where dreams reside in your subconscious. I've also heard that it's where dreams are born. It is. I'm a person with a lot of curiosity. It's fascinating to know what other people's life histories are. The thought of what some person was doing many years ago while I was living my life in tandem but in a different place is fascinating to me. It is fascinating to me too, Elena. The real life Mike Meyer who portrays me likes to watch movies that were filmed in San Francisco in the 70s and 80s. And think about what Winona Ryder was doing at the exact moment of a particular scene that he is watching. So at the very moment that the scene was filmed in San Francisco during the 70s and 80s, I like to think, Winona, about what exactly you were doing in that moment in time. Anyways, he knows from documentaries that he has seen of her that she lived in Petaluma, California then. He likes to imagine what she may have been doing at exact moments of scenes that he's watching. That is fascinating. Um, yeah, I think that it's a beautiful obsession. That somebody who feels a deep connection to another person, I think that romance is built on obsession. Do you want to practice more Romeo and Juliet? Sure. Michael and Elena practice again. Michael and Elena thoroughly enjoyed their performing of Romeo and Juliet and look at each other with passion in their eyes. I really hope you decide to live in San Francisco with me, Winona. Lelena. Believe me, Mike. I want to, but I'm contractually bound to a series of documentaries that I am producing about saving the American buffalo. That's a noble cause, Lelena. The American buffalo is such an icon. Could you produce these documentaries while still living with me in San Francisco? They seem to want me to be in Texas as a resident for now, so I can gain an understanding of the collective psyche of the Texas people and how it relates to the American buffalo. So the collective psyche of the Texas people is somehow interconnected to the American buffalo, to the soul of the American buffalo. Um, yeah, I think the American buffalo holds a kind of spiritual significance to that, um, to it that enlightens the people of Texas with a feeling of connectedness to a reality that transcends time and space. Yes, I agree. Within this reality, they can see colors never seen by human eyes. They could feel emotions never felt by human minds. Touch things never seen by never felt, never touched by human skin. And hear things never heard by human ears. Yes, they can. It's so beautiful. Yes, it is. But if you come with me, Elena, I can introduce you to the people of San Francisco, who can introduce you to transcendent pleasures of the mind, body, spirit, and soul that can be accessed through traveling to a higher plane of existence by profound love. Yes, that would be exciting. I wish I didn't feel stuck here. I want you so much, Elena. Do you want to practice more William Shakespeare? Like, sure. How about sure? Mike and Lorena practice Romeo. Practice again. Mike and Lorena thoroughly enjoyed their performing of Romeo and Juliet dialogue and sat on the couch of Mike's condominium in San Francisco, overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge, discussing many things. I was thinking about something very interesting, Lorena. Yeah? What is that, Mike? I was thinking about the power of movies. I was thinking about how amazing it is that when you watch a movie, something is taking place before your eyes. A movie is a record of the past. But watching a movie brings a piece of the past into the present where you can relive these moments into the future, visiting these moments from the past, feeling a deep connection to your younger self as you continue to get older. Yes, indeed, Mike. I agree. These beautiful scenes from Winona Ryder movies are suspended in time where they can be accessed and where Mike Meyer can feel a deeply platonic connection to her as he thinks about how his life relates to hers and ponders transcendent realities that involve them being exposed to the beauties and pleasures that immortal love bestows upon people. Oh, hi, Jackson. Thanks for joining me. That was beautifully expressed. When Mike Meyer watches Winona Ryder movies, he's able to keep those moments in time in his heart. It brings him back. Oh, hi, am goaded. It brings him back to a place in the past that he can continue to immerse himself as he continues to navigate the future. My day was excellent today. How was yours, Jackson? Okay. That's a wonderful thing. Mike and Elena kissed passionately that night, with a profound love in their hearts for each other as the moonlight shone upon the ocean by the Golden Gate Bridge. The city of San Francisco seemed to be enlivened by a sense of stark existence. Mike and Elena, Wisconsin Dells. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been up to Wisconsin. I live in Parker, the Chicagoland area, and it's I go up to. I've been up to Wisconsin Dells. It's really nice up there. Wisconsin, great state. Okay. The city of San Francisco seems to be enlivened by a sense of stark existence. Mike and Elena got up the next day where they were greeted by a warm sun that warmed their bodies and raised their spirits. They went to a restaurant in the city called Pancakes by the Bay. How do you like the pancakes, Elena? These pancakes are incredible. Lady, you like the pancakes? They are so good. Michael and I went back to Mike's condominium. Wait a minute. Okay, is this? They're so good. I have had a lot of pancakes in my life. I've had some great pancakes, but these pancakes are ridiculously delicious. How do they prepare these pancakes? I've got something to tell you, Elena. These are not ordinary pancakes. I've got something to tell you, Elena. These are just ordinary pancakes. They are no ordinary pancakes. These pancakes are sumptuous. Yeah, but they are sumptuous for a reason that is not culinary. What could that be? Let's take a trip to the kitchen where they make the pancakes. Mike and Elena walked to the kitchen and talked to the chef that Mike knows. Her name is Chef Penelope. Hi, Chef Penelope. How are you? I'm doing great. Who is this lovely young woman? This is Lelena Pierce, my lovely girlfriend. She is lovely. I brought her here to the kitchen to show her that these pancakes are just ordinary pancakes. Indeed, Lelena. They are just ordinary pancakes. See? This is just store-bought pancake mix. They don't taste like ordinary pancakes. They are just ordinary pancakes. They taste extraordinary because they are flavored by a special ingredient that is not culinary. What is that? Love. Everything in your life is heightened to a level of sublime pleasure by your love. Your platonic love gives meaning and significance to the most ordinary and mundane pleasures. True pleasure can only be felt when it is experienced by the mind, body, spirit, and soul interacting with each other in connection to the aforementioned and another human being. Welcome to love, Lelena. Welcome to love, Lelena, is a land of exquisite pleasure, populated by you and Mike. You and me, Lelena. Glad to order the pancakes. Mike and Elena went back to Mike's condominium overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge. It is mid-afternoon and the sun is in the highest point in the sky for the day. Warm summer sunshine fills the living room, blanketing Mike and Elena with a feeling of optimism. Oh, I'm sorry you have to go, Jason. Thanks for listening. I hope you really enjoyed this. Oh, Colorado. Oh, cool. So you're from Colorado? You're from Wisconsin? Cool. Okay. All right. Oh, you're just going, so you're going to keep listening. Okay, cool. Okay. Anyways, they sit on the couch and begin talking. How would you describe love, Lelena? That's a pretty deep question. That's a pretty deep question for today, Mike. I feel love on an intuitive level. Could you elaborate on that, Lelena? Yes, I can. I can elaborate on that by asking you a question. Would you love me if I wasn't beautiful? Yes. Can you elaborate on that? Yes, I can elaborate on that. I would love you even if you were hideous. It does help that you are beautiful. The most important aspect of your beauty is that which is inside of you that is eternally beautiful. It is your beautiful soul, mind, heart, and intelligence that attracts me the most. These wonderful attributes will live on with you eternally in beautiful manifestations in worlds beyond this fleeting temporal planet that we inhabit. That is, if you decide to stay with me. Come again? When predestined lovers find each other, it is a fulfillment of destiny that bestows Walmart or Target. What do you mean? Which store do I like better? Target. Okay. That bestows immortality upon them. Target or Target. Okay. It is a union of souls that results in the combined soul entity being stronger than the separate souls. Yeah, Target is way cool. The Walmart is uncool. So I say thumbs up to Target. Yeah, Target, man. Fucking Target is fucking awesome. Okay. Target. Yeah, I like Target better. Okay. The combined soul entity is so strong that it lives on forever. For now, let's think about how love fits into this dangerous and wildly unpredictable world that we inhabit. Yes, that's a good point, Lelena. Yes, it is. In this world, love is a feeling of comfort and relief from truly terrifying situations. It is built on trust and mutual respect. It is the most humanizing aspect of life. I agree with that. Maybe we are in love. They continued having a wonderful conversation. Mike and Elena continue to have profound conversations on the couch in the living room of Mike's San Francisco condominium. Day turned to night as they gazed upon a glorious sun, followed by a luminous evening. Followed by a luminous evening. It's actually not a book, it's a movie script, but I'm actually flattered that you thought it was a book. No, it's a movie script, and it's Reality Bites 2. But it is about as long as, it's probably longer than your average book. Yeah, it is. It's like War and Peace, but it's actually Reality Bites 2. But anyways, Michael and Elena continue to have profound conversations on the couch in the living room of Mike's San Francisco condominium. I already said that. Followed by pulsating planets and stars. Now that it's evening, would you like to take a walk by the Golden Gate Bridge? Sure, Mike. Mike and Elena walked to the Golden Gate Bridge where they continued their conversation. Look over there, Elena. I see it. It looks exactly like you. All of a sudden, a man who exactly resembles Mike walks up to Mike and Elena. Hi, people. You are my exact counterpart. I'm the person who is writing the very script you and Elena are in. Wow, Mike, this is fascinating. How did you enter into your own script as a character? That's the power of writing. A writer creates a reality of his own that exists alongside tangible human reality. These parallel realities manipulate each other. The world of the imagination is created by the subconscious and the conscious collaborating to achieve goals in both the material world that we inhabit and non-material planes of existence from which this temporary reality has emerged. That is the reality that you inhabit. It is the reality that I created. Far out, Mike. I have an idea for you and Elena. If Elena filmed a documentary about my quest to meet Winona Ryder, the person who I feel I am predestined to be with, maybe Winona Ryder would see this movie and see why she was meant to be with me. You could film it here in San Francisco. Oh, thanks, Jackson. That's a really nice compliment. Okay. I think that's a great idea. Winona Ryder grew up around here. Yeah, Winona Ryder is from Petaluma. Okay, that would be amazing. I agree with that. They continue talking and went back to Mike's condominium. Oh, hi, Daisy the dog and Richard. Thanks for joining me. So is it two people that I'm talking to? Is your person, but your nickname is Daisy the dog? Is that what it is? Anyways. Okay. So, well, somebody says Daisy the dog and Richard. Okay. Okay. So, anyways.